Hey guys, I want to talk about some of the things I've been going through and what God has really been showing me, okay? One of the main things I've learned here recently is, one, everybody has trauma. Everybody has something horrible that they've went through or that they're going through. Two, the difference between those that are God's and those that are not is how we handle that trauma. We can either process the trauma and decide I'm not going to repeat the cycle, or we can repeat the cycle and we actually become abusers and we accuse other people of the things that we're doing. I've had so many people come at me in the last 2 weeks, and each one of them is telling me who they are. They're telling me what their trauma is. They're telling me of the pain and the guilt and the sorrow they feel. And all I can say back is either I love you or I forgive you. There's no hatred. There's no how could they. I don't even know how to explain how I feel, except to say that I'm being the person for other people that I always needed. And people want to accuse you, even when you're doing right, of being wrong. You know, part of it is learning to let them do it. Let them show you who they are. Let them tell you who they are. So that when they've identified who they are, you can treat them according to whatever you need to treat them. Through all of this and through this separation, God has showed me who was for me and who was against me, who was completely on my side and loved me and believed the truth that I spoke, and those that came back and attacked me. You know, I thought at some point if you tell them what they've done, for instance, Joel, then he would come back and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry I lied to you." Instead, he was like, "Well, you told me that you had, you love somebody else, so you're a liar." Well, then that person came back and told me that I didn't even tell him I was leaving. So now I have two completely separate people, both of which I told the truth to, but they're both attacking me from both sides and telling me I'm a liar. I cannot save people. I cannot heal people. I can only offer them truth. Whether they receive the truth or not is up to them. I'm not interested in keeping the same old cycles I've had. So from here on out, if I cut you out, it's because I don't want toxic people in my life. I can't do that. I can't have it. That's not to say I'm not going to help people. I've got a young man that I'm helping. I say young man. He's 8 years younger than me. That I'm helping to deal with his issues. But I have to be very careful with that too, because I want him to heal. But I can't take advantage of the fact that he's hurting. I can't be his hero. I have to let God be his hero. Because at the end of the day, he has to choose him. Just like I had to choose me. I had to choose to walk away from those who wanted to show me who they were, because that's not good for me. I had to value who I am in God. And God has been so good to me. He's allowed me to go through this season without being hateful, without being angry. I've been attacked by so many people. I don't know if I'm coming or going sometimes, and it's very frustrating, but it was crushing. But that crushing was so good for me. It was so good for me because it actually taught me that it was okay. It was okay for them to say whatever they needed to say and to tell me who they were and to take their stand. God afforded them that choice, and I needed to respect that choice and then move accordingly. So if you told me you hated me, if you told me you judged me, if you called me a liar, and I wasn't lying to you, and you falsely accused me, then you told me what you think of me regardless of what I am. Our only job is to speak the truth with ourselves in our own hearts about who we are. Our job is not to make somebody else see the truth of who they are. Because when we get so busy on focusing on them and trying to make them understand who they are, we forget who we are. I'm not helping this young man because I'm telling him what he's doing wrong and he's all that. No, I'm helping him because when he falls, I will be there to say, you got this. You can do this. You fell, okay? I get it. You drank the alcohol. You went back to it. That's okay. It's okay. We can start from here. We can get back up. We can try again. When the people around you see you fall and they pick up stones to cast them at you, those are your Judases. Those are not the ones who have your best interest at heart. They're not the ones who love you. That's your Judas. And in this next season, I don't want a single Judas sitting at my table. So if you can't be honest with yourself about who you are, it doesn't matter how honest I am. At the end of the day, all the pain and the hurt and the things that you're holding inside, you're throwing them out at other people. You're casting them out on those around you. And of course, they're going to pick the one who's not going to say anything back. The one who's going to allow it. The one who's not going to be hateful in return. Somebody's got to do that. Somebody's got to be in that position. Somebody's got to say, hey, it's okay. This is how Jesus loved. This is how he loved. They were mocking him when he hung on the cross. They were mocking him, saying he wasn't the king of the Jews. They were telling him all these horrible things about himself, and they thought it was funny. And his pain, they laughed at. Friend, those are not the people that I want to hang out with. They're not the people that I want in my life. And they're not the people that I'm going to allow in my life. Because I've come too far. And I've walked down this road too far to just sit back and enable somebody and let them treat me any way they want. Because I understand the judgment of God. I understand that because I don't lash back out, that they will give an account. And I hate that for them. I wish that the sons of men were kind and loving. I wish that they'd never been hurt. I wish their loved ones didn't die and them hold bitterness in their hearts. I wish that for them. But they have to choose it for themselves. It doesn't matter what I wish at the end of the day. It matters what you choose. You have to choose good for yourself. You have to choose to get out of the cycle. And you have to choose you. Because if you don't choose you, nobody else is gonna. And you're not gonna be whole. And you're not gonna be able to offer that other person a whole person. You're gonna offer them broken pieces. That's not gonna help them either. I love you guys. And I'm a little distant lately, and I'm sorry. I had a good day after the morning chaos. Starlight, the beautiful horse, was delivered. She's a gorgeous white Arabian mare. I love her. I believe God's going to use her, and I thank Him for her. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because I hope that it helps somebody. Anyways, I love y'all. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon.